As a kid, I always wondered, what would happen if you shipped yourself in the mail?
Oh, sweetie, that would be way too dangerous.
Not if the box was big enough. This is crazy. Welcome to the box. And had like tons of food. I've got 5 days of food right here. And it was handled with care. Oh my God. This is so irritating.
Oh my goodness, I just realized. Get out of here! You are so irresponsible! Just like your father. Ah! That's what your mom would say, right?
My mom would never say that. Over the years, lots of people have made videos where they mail themselves as a skit.
Bye!
Bye, guys.
I'll see you on the other side.
But what would happen if you actually tried to do that for real? And this is the uncut version of that video, which means I'm going to show you never before seen footage, deleted scenes, and allegedly illegal moments I've never shown you before. But I'm not gonna drop myself in the mail without making sure that I'm gonna come out in one piece. So I went to the one place that I knew I could trust any piece of information that I got. The internet.
Mailing yourself across the country is unsafe and illegal. But hypothetically, the first step might involve constructing a small test box that has been equipped with a GPS tracker and high-definition cameras.
You can see here, 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 and here. It's like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos are sending people into space. I'm sending myself through the mail. It's actually cooler, I guess, because people have been to space, but nobody's been in the mail before.
Maybe because you can die.
I dropped the box off at UPS, shipped it across the country. I truly am in my Elon Musk era right now. Shipped it back, where I got my first look at the footage. I was weirdly impressed by everything that goes into getting our packages from point A to point B. Lots of forklifts, conveyor belts, warehouses, cargo trucks.
Oh my God.
And number two, I found out that UPS has a different definition of fragile than I do.
What was that?
He's tossing them.
We're gonna have to put more safety measures into this box than I was anticipating. That box went to Bean's dad, by the way.
Yeah!
Alien here.
But I needed to know if a human being could survive this, so I went back to my trusted source.
Here's what you hypothetically would do next.
We spent over 2 months making the schematics and then building Box 2.0. A human-sized box with all kinds of instruments to measure exactly how safe this would be. And Derek. Here we go. Yep. That's better. Everyone keeps telling me this is a bad idea. These instruments right here are gonna tell me exactly how bad of an idea this is. I think my buddy Derek over here is gonna have a great time. Let's send you on your way, buddy. Derek was immediately loaded onto a plane where his oxygen levels plummeted to potentially deadly territory. Everyone comment RIP Derek. After the failure of Box 2.0, we had to go back to the drawing board.
Equip the crate with batteries, incorporate ventilation, implement a dry flush toilet system, equip the crate with first aid emergency lighting, fire extinguisher. Consult an actual human safety professional.
First thing is a temperature gauge for you. Panic button. You should have an exit up here.
So basically overall, you think this is a really good idea?
No. Absolutely not.
After 9 grueling months working on this project, it was finally time for the maiden journey. Apparently, the shipping company is going to be here momentarily.
9 months of preparation, the time has finally come.
I am actually nervous. One small step for man, one large step for the Airrack Mafia. I don't even need shoes. The only reason I need shoes is for the airplane ride home, if I make it there. My brother?
I love you.
Love you too. Shouts out, Jack.
If you die, can I have the channel?
No. Dang it. Oh, I was in.
Oh, this is crazy.
I waited in anticipation of getting picked up for about 45 minutes until...
Hey!
All my boys are helping him load it up right now.
I got this side, so you guys can push.
It took 5 of my friends and the driver to get this box into the truck. I have no idea how we're gonna get it off the truck, but we'll worry about that later. I think the box is harder to move than we anticipated.
1, 2, 3.
Boys, thank you for helping me. I love you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys about all this cool stuff inside the box once they leave me back here. Oh no, oh my gosh. The truck just started. Am I back here by myself? I think I'm loaded up. I have the cameras on my phone so I can see what's around me. I think I'm by myself. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. 9 months in the making. Welcome to the box. Oh no, I'm gonna get very motion sick in here. I can already tell. This is as far as I've planned. I cannot believe that we made it this far. It's getting so hot in here, I'm gonna take my sweatpants off. Now I know what you're wondering. Eric, how are you going to eat, drink, and poop? I have this toilet right over here along with a little curtain so I can hide from you guys. Found this on TikTok, it's so cool. I've got 5 days of food right here. I've got 5 days of water right here. batteries for charging my phone and cameras, the air conditioning unit, an oxygen tank for emergencies, this fancy display right here which tells us temperature, oxygen levels, atmosphere, all kinds of fancy things to make sure that I stay safe inside this box. As you guys know, my secret door is right here, but I also have an emergency entrance right up there. I've got cameras everywhere, camera here, and cameras completely covering the outside of this box. Oh. The driving is insane. It's funny looking back at this footage at how confident I was that I had prepared for everything. But there were two things I forgot to calculate for. Number one, I get extreme motion sickness to the point where I couldn't even finish filming the scene because I got so ill. To be honest with you guys, I forgot about the part where I'm pretty motion sick. So I'm gonna explain the rest of what's happening after I take a brief nap. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm about to throw up. And number two, it's springtime, which means it's getting hot and I'm driving through the middle of Arizona. All I'm equipped with is that AC unit. Oh, yes. Spoiler alert, that is not enough. It actually got so hot that the oxygen tank inside my box exploded. Kind of a cruel twist that what was intended to save my life almost led to my demise. Honestly, any sane person would have given up right then and there, but something I haven't told you guys yet is that there's someone very special waiting for me on the other side of the country. But more on that later. While I was sleeping, the delivery guy picked up some other stuff. I'm pretty sure this was like a 12-foot kayak or something. Now that I got my nap in. My box is outfitted with everything that I've shown you, along with some special surprises. I mean, it is literally going to take me 4 days to cross the entirety of the United States. So I brought some stuff to do, which reminds me of a few rules we need to establish. Number one, I have to watch my electricity consumption. I only have these two batteries, so I can only use power for 6 hours a day. Genuinely, I did not expect to need this AC unit this soon. What are we doing? Number two, I'm gonna follow my normal daily routine. That means working out, eating, sleeping, my weekly date night with my girlfriend. I'm trying not to miss out on life just because I'm spending the next few days in a box. And lastly, and maybe most importantly, under no circumstances am I allowed to leave this box. Bro, where are we? I tell you all this, number one, for transparency, but number two, so that you guys don't go and try this yourself. This entire thing is being done under the supervision of safety professionals. This is going to be so hard, dude. After shipping the last two boxes and talking to my lawyer, it turns out that mailing yourself with UPS, FedEx, USPS is very dangerous and very illegal. Not surprising at all. So I ended up spending the last few months talking to hundreds of shipping and logistics companies until I found one shipping company who basically helped me piecemeal together a plan to get me shipped across the entire country inside of this box. So the driver of this truck, let's just call him Fred, is the one person in this entire excursion who knows that I'm inside this box. And Fred's job is just to keep an eye on the box and make sure that everything happens safely. And I'm gonna record the entire thing on these cameras right here and then post an unlisted version of the entire journey in a link in the description. So if you wanted to spend the next 4 days of your life watching me in this box, you technically could do that.
Enhance it.
Where am I going to mail myself to? I could mail myself to the top of Mount Everest. Don't actually know if I could do that. The Great Wall of China. I don't know. But the destination that I picked, it is somebody that I love dearly. I don't want to give too much away. I'll reveal more details as we go. All right, I'm going to show my friends the box for the first time. You guys have not seen this.
I have not seen this box at all.
Okay, welcome. All right.
Whoa! Bro, this thing is nice! Like, you're in a box right now?
I'm in a box. I'm in a box.
How is it?
It's a little warm, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You gone potty yet?
Have I gone potty?
Yeah, you gotta use the bathroom?
Nah, I got a toilet though right here.
Gosh, bro, what's gonna happen? Like, you have to smell that for the whole trip?
No, it's high tech. You wouldn't know anything about that. I got my water. I got 5 days of meals here. Cameras recording me from every angle. There's gonna be an unlisted link posted on the video where they can literally watch me do this nonstop.
That is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, between takes, I am just taking forced naps. Ty, you know how motion sickness I get?
Oh no, bro, have you puked yet?
I have not I haven't puked yet, but I can feel it coming.
Wait, is the truck shaking right now?
Yeah, it's moving.
Bro, this is so sketchy. I don't like this.
What do you mean?
Bro, what happens if he gets in a car accident? Where are you guys?
I'm gonna go visit a friend.
You gonna go back to your mommy and cry?
Are you making fun of my last video?
No, I thought it was awesome, but that's just what you did. Heard rumor that you're going to see our good old buddy. It's It's obviously Fadias. It's not Fadias.
What I will say is that our destination is somewhere on the East Coast, which means we're about 2,700 miles away from them. Nobody said being the Elon Musk of mail transportation was gonna be easy. We were nearing the end of day one. The sun was setting. My boy Fred was grinding. Honestly, every time you open the back of this truck, I got some fresh air, which was huge for me. And I had a mission of my own. I legitimately have been waiting months to try this toilet out. Please put this curtain in here since I'm recording for 4 days straight, but I'm gonna verbally walk you through how going number one is. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that was sick. Oh, whoa. So thirsty. I guess this is the only way to really like drink water in here. I did my best to get sleep, but it was tough given that I was using the toilet all night for this. And unfortunately on day two, it wasn't gonna get any better.
8 o'clock in the morning. We're currently in Phoenix, Arizona. I am kind of a violent sleeper, and I broke my camera in my sleep somehow. No. Not great timing. We are so early into this video. I don't know why, but the truck is not moving right now. Back home, I have a pretty strict morning routine that I do. So my plan is to kind of just do that, except in the box.
Like I said, while I'm in the box, my goal is to stay consistent, and back home I have a very consistent morning routine. I took a shower with these shower wipes.
Oh, it's such a tight space, man. I'm gonna boil water in this bad boy. While that's happening, I'm gonna get some espresso. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh, I'm at the point with drinking coffee where if I don't drink coffee, I start to get a headache. And I'm like, right at my breaking point right now, you know? Oh, yes. I feel like I'm milking it right now. Cheers! That's so awesome. This is a crazy invention. I really don't feel like I'm foregoing anything in my normal life, to be honest. Except in air conditioning. Except my friends and my family. Anyway.
Then I had my morning bathroom break.
Oh, I am very dehydrated.
And thanks to all the truck turbulence, me and my TikTok toilet got to know each other very, very intimately. This is so scary. More headspace. One thing I learned from my test shipments is when a box like mine gets shipped across the country, it can end up in a warehouse for anywhere between 2 hours and 2 days. The shipping company knows, but I don't have any idea how long I'm gonna be inside of this place.
I'm too motion sick to turn the lights on or sit up. I think I'm on a forklift right now.
But
what is this?
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. If I puke right now, it would be so bad. I don't know if I'm going into the same truck or a new truck. The only thing I know is that my boy Fred is watching from somewhere to keep me safe. It's getting so hot in here. I had to turn on my ventilation so I can be extra quiet.
Luckily, I was only moving through this warehouse for a few hours before I was put into a truck. And like I told you guys, I didn't want to miss out on any of my normal life, so I had some calls to take, which honestly were some of the most interesting conversations I had.
Hey Emily, how's it going? I'm in a box right now. I talked to Netflix about they wanted to do. There's this toilet. What's your biggest platform? Is Facebook Yale's biggest one? It's like a dry toilet.
But then immediately after finishing the calls, I would need a little break. Again and again and again. I had all of these fun things planned that I was gonna do inside of this box. You probably saw the excitement in my eyes at the beginning. I have my food, my coffee machine, my workout gear. I brought a Rubik's Cube in here because I was gonna do a whole thing where I learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube by the time I get to my destination. But I am hanging on for dear life right now. I severely underestimated how difficult this was going to be. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even make a video out of this because this is so hard. During the day, it gets like 90 degrees inside this box, and then I get motion sickness as well, and the combination of the two makes me start puking violently. So I have this towel with water over, I have this shirt with water on my head right now to cool me down. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be so easy and not a problem at all. I always overestimate my abilities in these experiments, but this is bad. This is really, really bad. I'm just gonna have to like lay here and sleep until we get to, I don't know what until we get to a cooler state or something. I wish I would have shipped myself in like air temperature controlled trucks or something, but I wanted the true package experience, you know? And I guess that means sitting in a 90-degree box. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm getting sick just talking to you guys right now. This will all be worth it when I get to my final destination. I'm so excited. I have a lot of memories with this person doing stuff like this, honestly.
So I think they'll understand. So I don't even think they'll be confused why I mailed myself to them. They might be a little confused by the human-sized box at their front door, but we'll deal with that when we get there. I have to go to sleep and just... I'm feeling slightly less sick and I have to go pee. If I do this successfully without puking, I am going to need a standing ovation. I didn't puke. Editor's cue clapping sound effect. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so hungry and thirsty from basically puking nonstop, but I can't keep anything down because I am so motion sick and it is so hot. But it's like midnight right now and I've been sleeping all day. There's no time in the box. So I think I'm gonna try to eat something. Let's see how this goes. Currently, we've made it from Los Angeles to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Whoa. So hungry, bro. Speaking of food, I picked up this very special treat for my friend who's gonna be at the end of this whole thing. This is their favorite snack, just hoping that it lasts all the way. I'm actually so excited to introduce you guys to them. We've grown up together and he actually lives in my hometown. So that's where I'm headed right now. If I haven't mentioned it so far, this whole concept was something that I always thought about as a kid, but what fanned the flame was seeing all these videos from years ago, people doing this challenge, except it's like not real.
By the way, the whole video was fake, all of it. Gotcha.
So more than my childhood dream, more than going to see my best friend, I'm here in this box doing this for you guys, my mafia. The truth at this exact moment is that it is 2:30 in the morning. I'm on the verge of puking all over that camera. And I need to lay down or else something even worse is gonna happen. I love you guys. On day 3, I woke up to the excruciating need to pee and the sound of people walking around the box. I immediately started closing the ventilation flaps so that no one could even hear me breathing. Then these banging noises, then some sort of door opening, and then after a while, it was just silence. I had a feeling I was being lifted onto another forklift, so I turned all the lights off inside the box and sat in complete darkness so that the forklift driver doesn't suspect that he's carrying a person inside of this box. If you guys didn't know, I used to work at Home Depot, and I used to drive the forklift for my job. I've always wanted to know what it would be like to be on a forklift. I might be getting overconfident with these lights, but this is absolutely insane. I checked my exterior cameras to find out what was happening. I'm really high right now. This is a crazy feeling. I don't know if these workers were just having fun with the box because they knew there were cameras, but they drove me around in circles for hours. The main problem was I had to use the bathroom so bad, but the TikTok toilet is so loud it would give me away, so I just had to hold it while this was happening. What is that? Oh my gosh, bro. I think they're putting me in like a storage container. What's happening? I was being tossed around like I Show Speed in a WWE wrestling match. Hot, sweaty, physically ill, I was starting to wonder if I'd even live to reach my destination, let alone reunite with my beloved mystery friend. But finally, I saw light at the end of the tunnel because I was being loaded onto a truck. And that's when I overheard the workers' conversations.
Oh, really? What is it? YouTube, man. There's a guy inside.
So all the warehouse workers know that there's cameras on this box, but they don't know that I'm inside, and they're talking about being filmed for YouTube. It's so funny. The workers eventually walked away, the coast was clear, and I was finally able to take care of some long-held business. I needed that. Alright. We're getting onto the highway. Now that we're out, I'm opening up all of these ventilation flaps. I'm gonna turn the fan up. Oh my gosh. It's never not moving. It's just constantly being jostled for 3 days straight. The box was starting to cool down. My motion sickness was starting to wear off, and it was Wednesday afternoon, which is normally when I have date night with my girlfriend. It's my girlfriend, Hope. Do you want to just tell her what you told me about my odds?
If it's under 50%, I don't do it. So in his scenario, he's under 50.
I'm not surprised. It's a stupid box. Who thought this was a good idea?
I look not date night ready right now, to be honest. But if I was gonna have date night, I needed to prepare some kind of a meal. I barely have eaten anything because I've been puking so much. I actually started
a counter over here. I'm on puke number 6 right now. This entire thing has been significantly more stressful than I anticipated that it would be, but I'm starting to build my appetite back. I'm starting to feel better. I feel like I'm getting accommodated to the mail yourself lifestyle. The one downside so far with the mail yourself lifestyle for me is that it's basically like being on a plane, except there's constant turbulence. You are constantly being violently thrashed around, and like daily tasks like making coffee instantly become 10 times harder. Oh my gosh, see, like that. I never had my coffee today, so I'm gonna make that right now. Oh my gosh. Bro. Oh, so good. We're doing rice and chicken tonight. This is like a freeze-dried meal. I've actually eaten a ton of these in my life. If you guys didn't know, I used to be a camping fiend. And I would go on backpacking trips for like days or weeks on end. And I would eat nothing but these on those trips. So I'm not a great cook in real life, but when it comes to freeze-dried meals, I am best in class. Ever since I started YouTube, I really haven't made time to go out to the mountains and hike and camp. Oh my gosh. The battery just died? All right, I'm gonna figure this out. And I wanna do more camping and backpacking in 2024. If you guys have any ideas, things you'd like to see me do out in nature, let me know. I would love to do it. Whenever we went out to Colombia to do that primitive survival cabin, it was like one of my favorite videos we've ever filmed. So if you guys have any ideas that would take us out into the middle of nowhere, leave them in the comments. I'm gonna eat a piece of gum really quick. I haven't brushed my teeth in a few days. I guess you can't smell it, but it just feels respectful. I was planning on saving this meal to have with my girlfriend during our date, but given I hadn't eaten in 2 days, once I got a whiff, I could not wait. Oh my gosh. The only food going through my body over the last 3 days has been going out. Having food going in, it hits different, bro. I don't know if I'm really hungry or this just like smells really good. Something magical is happening. Along with my freeze-dried meals, I did bring, this is like a cake treat. It is the friend that I'm surprising you with's favorite treat. I'm gonna be honest, I've been so tempted to eat it this entire journey, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna save it for them so you guys can see their reaction, but I want it so bad. I might like make another meal low-key. It also turned out that running the AC for 2 days destroyed my battery life. I now have 10% battery left for my date night and the entire rest of my mission. So after this date, I think I'm gonna have to go in eco mode, which basically just means not using any electricity. If you guys already thought this was hard, it is about to get way harder. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to make this date fast.
Hey.
Hi.
Here in this food.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have my meal right here.
It looks great.
Yeah. It's not. How are you doing?
I was trying to be so positive. It looks awful.
Yeah.
Looks really bad.
Yeah.
If there was one thing that you could eat right now, what would you want for dinner?
Oh, you know what I do have actually? Now that you say that.
Taco Bell?
I got Diablo sauce.
I don't think I've ever had Diablo sauce.
It's so good. Did I tell you who I'm going to go visit?
I don't think so. Oh my god.
My life is up to the shipping system at this point. It's actually terrifying how little control I have. Maybe you'll come with me in the box next time.
No. Are you ever gonna do this again?
I'm trying to innovate a new form of transportation.
No one's buying into it.
I'm basically the Elon Musk of box transportation. You say ugh?
No.
Yeah, you did. You said ugh.
No, I didn't say anything. So I won't be going in the box, but I do think we should go on vacation.
Okay. Got it.
I think you're doing too much for the mafia. I think they would want you to not try so hard and work so hard.
I don't know if they would want that or not. I think they like it when I do stuff like this.
No, I think they like when you like take care of yourself and invest in your relationship.
All right. Maybe we'll take a poll. Comment below if I should stop doing videos like this and just go on vacation nonstop with Hope.
Okay, not nonstop. I just mean like sometimes.
My battery is at 1% left, so
yeah.
I think I need to hang up.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you so much. Goodbye. Bye. After this date, the lights went off and I was completely out of electricity. That means for the rest of this journey, I am in complete darkness and anything that requires electricity is not going to work. The toilet, my AC unit, my temperature gauges. I am basically the Bear Grylls of box. I think I'm just gonna try to sleep to do the closest form of time travel that I'm capable of. I do not want to be in this box anymore. Fred kept making deliveries. What was in those boxes and who they went to, I will never know. But I can tell you one thing. The night of day 3 was absolutely the worst night of sleep I had in my entire trip. I don't know what was happening outside of the box or on the roadways. My exterior cameras just showed darkness, but it felt like the universe was giving me one final test.
This has got to be the worst night of sleep I've ever had in my entire life. It's so bad. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Good morning, guys. It feels like the further east we go, the worse the roads get. Maybe there's some actual facts on that. I'm just speaking from a guy inside of a box in the back of a moving truck. I can actually go through my emergency door and see what else is in here. Oh. Oh. What is that? I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. It looks like there's also some stuff over there. Ow! Okay, I don't think there's gonna be any more sleeping in here due to how violent this drive has gotten. We're now all the way in Tennessee somewhere, and now we just have to make our way from Tennessee to Georgia. Oh my gosh. We're about 108 miles away, which is so close, but as a reminder, I have no power left. These cameras are running off of internal batteries. I'm hoping that they don't die. I still have a few things that I have to get done inside this box. All right, we're gonna get a workout in, okay? In complete darkness. Gold standard protein shake. I know for a fact you're supposed to drink those after a workout, but I was thirsty. And I'm tired of drinking this stale water bottle. This isn't even a water bottle, it's like a 2-gallon jug bottle.
And my buddy Fred wasn't done either. Besides that one time I saw him stop to take my picture, this dude was grinding. He was hitting delivery after delivery as we entered the home stretch. And as for me, some of you guys know I've been in the middle of a fitness transformation, and I really did not want to miss out on the gains while I was in the box. So I called the one man that you and I both know will force me to work out.
Sup, yay!
All of the workout equipment inside of this box was put here by my friend Alex, who you guys have met. He's the giant man that follows me around and forces me to work out. So I'm gonna call him and ask him how to use all this stuff.
What have you done now?
What's up, baby?
Oh my god, you're crazy, man. How many days in are you now?
I'm on day 4.
Day 4? That's holy.
Yeah.
Are you ready to kill this now?
I don't want to do this. I actually let Alex install some workout gear inside of this box before we left, and he's about to show me for the first time exactly what he had in mind.
First of all, you'll have resistance bands, you'll have hooks. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna start with push-ups. 2 seconds on the way down, take your hands off the ground, support yourself only with your chest, hands back on the ground, and up you go. I'm gonna need at least 10 more of those. Let's go.
Oh, God. Oh, I can't.
Okay, 24 is fine.
So for the next 45 minutes, I did the toughest workout I've ever done. Even though I was doing this in the worst conditions possible, I'm not gonna let that stop me from getting absolutely jacked, or at least trying.
Quickly switch it up again.
Oh no.
Hold the both handles with each hand. Now I want you to pull yourself up and try to get your chest as close to the handles as you possibly can. That should be a lot harder of an exercise too. 9.
Okay.
10. There you go. Nice. You did it, buddy. Did you work up a sweat in there or what?
Yeah, dude, I'm soaking wet in sweat right now. I'm in a hot box.
Oh my god.
Soaking wet.
Would you rather do 4 days being shipped across the country or do 3 sets of Bulgarian split squats?
Shipped across the country all day.
My man, a killer you are. I miss you, bro.
Miss you too, bro. Love you, man.
Love you too.
Peace.
Bye.
Oh, I love that guy, but I hate him so much. This is a weird relationship. Honestly, burned a lot of time right there. We are so close to the end. We might be like 2 hours out.
The transformation from the beginning of this box to now, I feel like I almost belong in the box at this point. I forgot what the outside world looks and feels like.
At the beginning, I was puking. I was basically allergic to the box, but I feel like I almost belong in the box at this point. I forgot what the outside world looks and feels like. So to pass the little amount of time that I had left in the box, there was one last thing I'd planned to do.
I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but like 6 months ago, I opened up a P.O. box, and the insane amount of inbound mail you guys sent made the P.O. box very angry, but made me very happy. Unfortunately, I haven't had a ton of free time, and I haven't been able to open it, much less respond to it, but I brought a bunch of fan mail with me in the box. I figured I'd have a lot of free time in here. Didn't realize I'd be spending most of that time puking into that toilet. But now that I'm feeling better, I'm gonna open these. I have stamps
envelopes to respond. Let's open these bad boys up. This is from Cameron. Cameron just sent me a full printout of a pizza with my face on every pepperoni slice. It's so perfect. Shout out Sophia. Thank you for these stickers. I'm gonna wear them. What if you guys left me your phone number and asked me to call you? All right, I'm gonna call Jeffrey. Hello?
Hello.
What's up? This is Airrack.
Hi, Airrack.
I just got your letter.
Oh, finally.
Finally. What are you doing right now?
I'm in school.
You're in school right now?
Yeah.
What are you doing with your phone out?
I'll call you back later.
All right, yeah, call me back later. Dude, what are these kids doing? What the frick? Why would you send me $100? No, it's not legal to send money in the mail like this. Is this real? It looks kind of small. Wow, this is crazy. Dude, they made an entire comic. Callie from Utah, this is insane. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna write all of them back. Thank you for this segment of Mail Time in the Box. Maybe I'll do more Mail Time segments. You guys can send mail here if you want to. Cool or cursed, I think it's all pretty fun, honestly. I was having so much fun opening this fan mail, but before we knew it, we were literally pulling up to the destination. I'm so excited. I literally have not seen this guy in years. His living situation is a little weird, so I wanted to prepare you guys for that. It's gonna be such a cool moment. I think we're going down his driveway right now. They said we couldn't do it. Travel by box? That'll never happen. But we traveled 2,700 miles. California to Georgia. To be very honest with you, it was a horrible experience. Cut to the clip of me trying to sleep last night. Cut to the clip of me nonstop puking for the first 2 days. This was stupid. Don't try this. But it was a childhood dream come true, and you guys are about to meet my childhood best friend.
I think it's happening.
Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. How is this box going to get back off of the truck? Well, fortunately, the neighbors were so curious about this box, they all came over to my friend's house and decided to help Fred unload it. There was literally an audience watching the entire thing. I actually brought a helmet for this part just in case something horrible goes wrong.
I got it.
This is so scary.
Count it down, count it down. 1, 2, 3.
Earlier I told you guys that my surprise friend has a weird living situation, and by that I meant that he lives with my mom. So I'm actually at my mom's house right now, and she's probably gonna be the one to unbox me.
I think it's got a puppy in it. Is it okay to sign for it?
Yeah, you know it.
I'll get my screwdriver again.
The neighbors were actually so curious that they brought their power tools over and started unscrewing the box. I let them try their best with drills and crowbars at first.
They're never gonna get into this box, it's a fortress.
But I finally decided to make it easy on them by using my secret door. Hey, how's it going? Thanks. Hi. Oh, it's so bright.
What?
How far did you come?
From Los Angeles.
You did not.
Yeah.
I see the map.
Did they ship you?
Yeah.
Hey, ship your pants. With a toilet?
That's awesome. I'm glad we didn't drop you.
I haven't been outside in like 4 days.
Are you crazy? Oh my God. No. Are you kidding? You traveled in there?
Yeah. It probably smells bad. Does it smell? What does it smell like?
No, it smells like wood.
Oh my gosh, it feels so weird to walk. This is crazy. We just come over here. I don't want to dox you. I'm trying not to film in front of your house. Do you think, do you remember when I was a kid and I would always, talk about how I wanted to mail myself? That was like a childhood dream.
Yeah, you were obsessed with packages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought I would try to mail myself.
You're crazy.
To you.
How long have you been in there?
4 days.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
4 days?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous if you're not done under the supervision of safety professionals and people watching you 24/7.
Even careful. Okay.
So like,
wow.
Ryan and Leo, can you guys say something? See?
Oh my gosh! You want to freak people out and start having them talk to.
So they've been watching me for 4 days straight, making sure I'm safe. So you can say thank you to them for keeping me safe.
Thank you for keeping him safe. That's crazy. Oh my God. So you crossed the United States in this.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It was great to be home to see my mom again, but as you guys know, I had a very specific mission in mind.
I can't believe this is the way you're coming home.
I gotta be honest, I didn't come all this way just to see you though. I came here to see my best friend.
Baker?
Yeah. I brought his favorite little treat. It's the moment of the final reveal. I'm so excited. Do you want to give me like a description of Baker's personality?
He's very grumpy.
He's grumpy?
He only is focused on food because he's a pig.
That's right, yeah. Right. Oh, that's right. My best friend from home is a pig. I actually bought him with my own money when I was younger, and we've been friends ever since. This pig has 2 houses, a pool, and he gets belly rubs whenever he wants them. He actually has a better life than all of us, and he will never understand what I went through to get to him. Honestly, I was just grateful to be out of the box, and being back home with my mom and my pig was just icing on the cake. Baker, did you miss me?
No, he doesn't like you. He doesn't like you.
So my best friend from back home is actually a pig. They thought he was a human until this moment, I think. I never explicitly told them that it was a pig. How long ago? I actually got Baker for my mom for Mother's Day, 10 years ago? I spent a lot of time with Baker since he was a little piglet, and now he is a 400-pound monster. So the only problem is as Baker's gotten older, he's gotten much more aggressive towards me. I think it's because he's mad that I haven't been here as much. All right, Baker. I mailed myself all the way across the country for this guy and to see my mom.
You mailed yourself for your mom. Correct that.
If you guys enjoyed this uncut style video, there's another one waiting for you right here. It is awesome, absolute banger. You're gonna like the way it makes you feel. It's actually even better than the one you just watched. Look at it right now. It's right there.